Available petrochemical capacity was stable over the last week, but outages are coming. The Petrochemical Weekly Update starts now. A few weeks ago, I did a blog about the butadiene conundrum. It was based on an article I saw from Reuters about alternatives for the billions of tires that are discarded annually. Carbon black is a very important component of tires, and hydrogen is a very important part of the energy transition. So the announcement I saw recently was very timely. In December of 2021, Monolith Corporation of Lincoln, Nebraska announced it had received conditional approval for a $1 billion U.S. Department of Energy loan to expand its clean hydrogen and carbon black facilities in Hallam, Nebraska. Monolith developed a process technology that uses 100% renewable electricity to convert natural gas to clean hydrogen and carbon black. In an exclusive article by Dan Graber, he writes about Monolith's production of so-called turquoise hydrogen and carbon black by a process known as methane pyrolysis. Now, carbon black is typically made by the incomplete combustion of petroleum. The Monolith process can produce carbon black and reduce carbon emissions by 1 million tons per year. This caught the attention of tire manufacturers Goodyear and Michelin, who saw the opportunity to work with Monolith to achieve their low carbon ambitions. The full article can be seen by subscribers of Industrial Info's Global Market Intelligence, or GMI, Chemical Processing Projects database. There are other ways to make clean hydrogen. For example, blue hydrogen, where methane is converted to hydrogen and carbon dioxide by steam methane reforming, or SMR, or by autothermal reforming, or ATR. Another example is green hydrogen, where water is split into hydrogen and oxygen using renewable electricity. Clean hydrogen has an important role in decarbonization, especially for transportation fuels and as an alternative for traditional heating fuels like natural gas, propane, and coal. You may be wondering, what impact will clean hydrogen have on the petrochemical industry as it goes through an energy transition? If you are, then the PetChem Global Market Intel Advisory, delivered by the Petrochemical Strategies Expert Network and supported by IIR Energy and powered by i2 Enabled, can help. If you have questions and want answers, ask me. You can reach out to me directly through my website, petrochemicalstrategies.com, or to the IIR Energy team by email at iirteam@iirenergy.com. Both addresses are shown on your screen. Let's look now at global petrochemical available capacity over the past week and what we can expect for the next week. Here you see the PCGMI Start of Day dashboard showing petrochemical feedstocks for January 11th, 2022. Using this information with our knowledge of maintenance events and outages, we can determine the available capacity for petrochemical product production. Last week ended with available capacity down in Asia, Europe, and South Africa, with the largest impact coming from the turnaround at Total Energies in Antwerp. North American gains came from the restart of Pemex's Cangrejera Petrochemical Complex and gains at Shell Norco. By the end of this week, we see a planned outage at the Sadara Chemical Complex, which is the joint venture between Saudi Aramco and Dow, being the main contributor to lost available capacity in Asia. In Europe, BASF's Antwerp cracker is expected to be down by the end of the week, and in North America, the reduction in available capacity is coming from Formosa, Point Comfort, and CP Chem Cedar Bayou locations. Let's take a look at the headlines. The turn of the calendar year has not slowed the rush to build renewable electric generation capacity in the US, according to multiple sources. Industrial Info is tracking 2,348 renewable generation projects scheduled to be brought online between November of 2021 and October 2024. The total investment value of those projects is $275 billion, according to IIR's Global Market Intelligence, or GMI platform. These numbers refer to all types of proposed renewable generation, including solar, wind, hydro, and others. INEOS Group is a global manufacturer of petrochemical products with a total of 194 sites across 9 countries. Industrial Info is tracking 31 capital and maintenance projects worth $425.5 million attributed to INEOS in Germany and Switzerland. And finally in the news, Bayport Polymers continues to start up its 2.2 billion pound per year ethane cracker in Port Arthur, Texas. The unit is expected to be operational in March. Thank you for tuning into the Petrochemicals Weekly Update. If you have any questions about anything you saw here today, just ask me. And make sure you tune in next week when I talk about energy transition. My name is Robert Sawchuk, and I'll see you next time.